Hmm. Hey, Rosemary, how's it going? This button here, this button here. End stream. So this will send you guys over to my other channel. Hi, Say. Thanks, what about you? I'm chilling. Are you Say from, yes, from TikTok. Yes, because the category that I'm streaming on is just chatting. So it will be a just chatting stream. So this one's ended. Hold on, let me just make sure everything's squared. All my squares are circles. Close out of this, close out of this. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on TikTok as well today. I will be having a secondary stream this evening at 9 o'clock. I think I will put it on TikTok as well. Don't know if I'm going to be on Twitch or YouTube for the evening stream. You know, I might. I might. Yeah, you know what? I'll do Twitch and TikTok, Twitch and YouTube as well for evening stream. Maybe just for today to see how it goes. Yap session time. Yeah. No. I am yapping, yes. This is something I know I've been putting off for a while, and I feel like I really need to do this to like solidify myself as a VTuber, you know? Oh, let me put some music too in the TikTok stream. I don't have Twitch. You know what? I might just keep it up on TikTok anyways. Since I'm just gonna play music. Cause this will cut it out of my Twitch VOD anyways. Hi Weird Neko. Hey Zuzu. Yeah. Let me turn the get a sip of water. I'm lagging so bad. Oh no! Wait, is it me? Yeah. There's a couple of things I want to announce, a couple of things I want to talk about, and a couple of things I just want to yap about for the most part. The first thing, let's just get some of the announcements out of the way. Like I mentioned today, I'm going to be streaming, or this week, actually. This entire month, actually. I'm going to be streaming a lot during the evening. My schedule is going to be incredibly busy, especially at night, because I want to stream more to the Bilibili crowd while this promotion thing is going on for IDV. I feel like I'm building a lot of big fan bases there. It's going to be kind of tiring for me, so thank you for understanding if I'm acting a little bit more out of the ordinary. But I mean, like, with that comes more content, you know? Tomorrow, I even have a karaoke stream planned for you guys. Not for Bilibili, because I did that one already, but for Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. I'm not going to do it on TikTok. I feel like karaoke streams don't belong on there. That one for sure is not going on TikTok. Take lots of rest. Yeah. But I think things are going really well so far. I'm taking like the next stage in being a VTuber, which is making just chatting content. What am I listening to? Yes, there will be a karaoke session tomorrow. You need to change the Bilibili section to IDV? No, I did change it to IDV. I'm looking at it right now. The partition is in there. The Bilibili partition has been IDV for as long as I saw it. Hey Red MB, welcome in. Because I look at all the other VTubers out there, and I think that there are a bunch of people who want to be known for VTubing, and that's kind of like the hard mode route, right? I've kind of done content creation the easy route, the way that like I learned how to do it, and I asked a lot of advice from Z's about how to continue along my path. But I feel like Z's is transitioning something closer to what I wanted to do, and then like I kind of moved my direction over to closer to what Z's is doing, which is really, really weird. So we're just kind of meeting somewhere in the middle where like we both want to do chatting and gaming at the same time. Although I'm like more comfortable in the live streaming format kind of thing. So I just have to get my practice in to do segments that are like chatting with you guys, chatting with other people, podcasts and stuff like that, and then hanging out with chat. Like all the things need some good balance. Oh yeah, I should change my title. My first Zatsu. Thank you for getting that for Miyaki. It was on the mobile section that I just watched. I'm looking at it right now on the live Hime section, but it says IDV. I'll probably have to check it again afterwards. Move down a little bit. I'll check it again later. But it seems to be acclimating my information to it. So, I got a sandwich from Jimmy John's. I don't know. I've always ordered from Subways because they let you customize your sandwich better. What is Zatsu? Zatsu is like chatting. It's like the Japanese chatting show kind of thing. So it's kind of like hanging out, but watching. It's like a yap session. It's pretty much a yap session in the first place. Remember to rest dunk? Yeah, I got it. So tomorrow, I actually picked out like 4 or 5 different songs. The ones we're going to do for Billy Billy are all going to be on there as well. But if you guys want one in particular, feel free to suggest it, and I'll try to learn it by tomorrow. I actually don't listen to a ton of music, so I'm going to have to like learn the song itself, other than the ones I'm already doing covers for. How long is the Zatsu gonna last? Probably 1 or 2 hours. Yeah. I have a dinner later today with my family. It's just my mom, my dad, my grandma, my brother are all gonna be there. And I don't know what we're gonna eat. I think Chinese food. Kinda crazy. I'm down for it though. Are there any Limbus songs? Yes. The 2 songs I'm kind of focusing on covering right now is one's from Limbus Company. I'm trying to do Canto 4 song. It's really funny because all of Millie's songs are sung by Millie, right? And her music is really, really high pitch. So I got to do like male versions of the song without like augmenting it too much. And then the other one is the Link Click song for the current season 3 opening. I still haven't finished it. We were talking about reopening Thursdays for community nights. I think there was like a little bit of ask for Roblox to come back. Unless they have like a lot of new content, I might put that on hold for just a little bit because there's a couple of events that we still have to get through. For one, the new I do want to finish Link Click before anything else. And then secondly, I really want to get in that SCP collab. I posted it on Twitter not too long ago, but I still haven't sent out like messages for every individual person to be like, hey, you're invited to this collab. And our servers can hold up to 50 people. But we were talking about it in our Hysteria group, and we were thinking like, maybe like 30 to 50 is probably a good number. It depends how many people we get in, because a 50-person server is expensive, and someone offered to lend us a 20-person server, but it's not enough. If I checked Byte something, I think it was like for every extra slot that you wanted per person, it was like an extra dollar. So if you wanted like or like a buck 50 or something like that. I'll just stay here. Okay. We'll take Nora as well. No, dogs can't go in restaurants. Plus, she's kind of a... She's still pretty bad with table manners. She's a lot better now than she used to be when she was smaller. But she'll like jump up on the chair and then try to like eat off the table. We gotta push her down. I think she's gotten the message now. You should totally sing Li Xiao's character song for karaoke. I don't think I've heard it. Does he have an individual character song? That sounds like such a good night. I can't lie on you. I had Chinese last night. I ate too much and almost fell asleep. Was it Chinese food or was it like Panda Express? That kind of stuff. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Misesu. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Child, what kind of music do you listen to more? I listen to primarily game music. So, like, Limbus Company music. I listen to J-pop, J-rock, K-pop. I don't know. I just listen to whatever. I like EDM a little bit. I listen to Fat Rat. That kind of stuff. I'm gonna kidnap Nora. No! He will bark. She's mine. I'll take more pictures of her. I haven't been posting in the sections as much as I'd like to, because I've been so busy. The other two things I've been looking forward to are I've applied to a new D&D group on Thursday evenings. So I might have something to do on Thursday evenings, but it's kind of like an at-will kind of thing. So I don't have to go and I'm not obligated to go until I need to. Or until like I don't show up at all. So if I have time Thursday evenings, I'm probably going to start going to those. And these Zatsus, like, I'm probably going to do these twice a week. Tomorrow, we're going to do 1 to 3 is going to be IDV. Oh, no. We have Billy Billy tomorrow morning again. I forgot. Womp Womp, hey, welcome in. So tomorrow morning from 9 to 12, we're going to be playing Library Runa. 12 to 1, I'm going to take a short break to get breakfast. 1 to 3, I'm going to do afternoon IDV with Z's. 3 to 5, we're going to be doing the short karaoke stream. And then from 5 to 6, we're going to be doing a Limbus Company React. You know the songs that they sing at the end of each canto? I kind of missed a lot of those. Mostly because I was bawling my eyes out, depending on which one it is. 4, 5, and 6. Or no, 4, 6, and 7. I was just like, ugh. I wasn't ready to listen to another song after dealing with what was going on at the time. So I'm just going to wait for... I was just going to listen to them all at once. And I was going to make Kuro Anju and Mao listen to them with me. We've been planning like once a week. We use it for content. And then another day is our group content. So Wednesdays, we're going to watch the short horror films. I don't know if you guys have seen those, but it's very much like... It was kind of cool. I've watched one a long time ago. One I have already seen, which I'm going to show them. But the other two I haven't seen yet. So I hope they like it. Hikaru 3 times a day on Billy Billy? Kinda. 1 to... Wait. No. It would only be twice. Because right now, it would have been Tuesday 1 to 3. And then 9 to 11. And then my 9 Oh, you're right. That is 3 times a day. Oh, sheesh. How's your D&D session? It's okay. It could go better. Do you know, like... how do I put this? How do I put this politely? I don't want to step on any toes, so I'll refrain from saying anything. Let's just say... I've played BG3 on honor mode, right? So things that come obviously to me apparently don't come obviously to other people that like aren't paying attention or aren't reading or intentionally trolling. Like this might just be the gamer in me, but a lot of the times people fall into those 3 categories for me a little too quickly. And it's come to bite me in the back a couple of times. Because I don't know how people are. This is the first time I'm meeting all four of them. Um, and I like them. They're all nice people, I'm sure. But it's just like, you remember that mechanic that popped the cipher today or didn't pop the cipher? That was like our first session. I was like, oh. I had Vietnamese food from my local market the other day and it was so good. Ooh. I like Vietnamese food a little bit. It's okay. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to eat tonight. Maybe we'll have some Vietnamese food. Chinese food is so good. Yeah, I love Chinese food. But to me, it's just food. Those short horror stories, they're really good. Yeah, do you know the ones I'm talking about? They all have like award-winning next to their name. And I don't know where the awards come from. But yeah. Vietnam mentioned? Yeah. Taste, love that. I love D&D. One of my party members wanted to make a jump down a cliff. Every single time he rolled a 1. Bro tried like 10 times to roll a 1 every time. Bro. How? Yeah, I was kind of looking for another group to hop into. Because this one meets only once a week. Which is like, fair enough. As a content creator though, like, I have a little bit more... It's once a week, 9 a.m.s. And after our first session, they were like, we're taking 2 weeks off. And I have a feeling that this isn't the first time it's going to be on a delay. So I was just going to be like, maybe if I find something to do in the meantime, I won't be as like, I won't like leave my schedules open for a week and then all of a sudden have to fill it, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. But everyone in the group is super nice. It's our DM is Jax Wolf. He's really cool. He's a good friend of mine. He's been busy though, as far as I know. I feel relief after beating BG3A, so I'm taking a break from D&D for a while. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong. I play BG3 on honor mode. Like, I've almost beaten it all the way through with honor mode. So I think that from an understanding how to play the game and like paying attention and knowing what your options are. Do you guys remember back in the day, there's a game called Divinity 2 Original Sin. And I played it with Kai and a couple other people. And it took us a whole year to complete a campaign that should have taken us maybe a month. Because there are... I love Kai, don't get me wrong, but he moves so slowly. Back in my day. I want to play D&D so bad, but I have no friends that want to play it. Yeah, same here. It takes time. Yeah. Like, I want to find a D&D group. And when I searched it up on Twitter, I found some people who were doing it before, but like anyone who has a group, like, or anyone who wants to play D&D already has a group. And anyone, like, I'm looking for a specific kind. Tyr did it the best, I think, and I really wish he would start it back up. But I understand that he's kind of busy nowadays with stuff. Kobazang, hi! What are you, my dad? Actually, I'm the Unk. Welcome in, Koba. Omehiko, yeah. You can't blame the 60-year-old grandpa for remembering his good old days. That's literally my life. Oh, that's for mods, Koba. Joke's on you, I'm afraid. I'm talking to new people. Oh. Alright, go on without me. I understand, Anya. I also don't have friends to play games with. Yeah, you got friends to play games with. You're definitely a grandpa sometimes. No way! What about me screams grandpa? Wait, was Shiramuku in here earlier? Oh, they must have went to bed. What time is it right now? Yeah, check DMs is usually for, like, if my mods need to get a hold of me. It just makes me look at my Discord for a quick second. Old man Hikaru. I'm in both. Oh, hey. So, wait, is someone else doing something right now? Oh, Mao's live. I didn't realize that. Oh, Shiro's in Mao. Yeah, I know Mao has his live at this time too. Oh, yeah. Mao's live is like, I think he just woke up. But we're planning a I mentioned this earlier, but I might be gone for a weekend in June because of off-kai. And when I asked this question earlier, this is like when I realized I needed to do more content like this. Because when I asked if anyone would want to see me at off-kai, I'm pretty sure no one responded. And off-kai is like the biggest VTuber convention ever. Or it's the biggest VTuber specific convention in NA. So when I was like, oh, okay, no one really sees me as a VTuber. I just happen to be like an IDV streamer who is a VTuber rather than like a VTuber who's known for VTubing. So that's why I was like, I went into like gotta work mode. Gotta work on that some way or another. The amount of points I lost just to highlight it? I think a highlight's only 150 points, right? Don't say that, Hikaru. It's okay. It's like I don't deny that I haven't been really working on that because most of the time when I stream, I only stream IDV or I only stream like I had a short Marvel Rivals phase. Before that, it was IDV and League, and before that, it was like a little bit of variety. And back then, like I feel like that's not what I wanted to do in the first place. Like, there are people out there who can like command an audience every time they turn on their stream, and I wanted to be more like that. So I have to make myself more entertaining one way or another, whether I provide like educational content, gaming content, one or the other. I just gotta figure something out. And so that's why I've been like shotgunning a lot of content to the wall lately. And I have a video almost ready for my main channel, but I found that I rarely have the time to like push into it. The times when I'm able to relax, like last Sunday night, I had a couple of hours to do something, and I spent it like grinding Library of Ruina, a single player game that's not even online, and I play it like for 3 hours, but it was fun because that's what I wanted to do at the time. I really want to finish the story and I really want to play it on stream, but it was ultimately a waste of time for me. You excited for the new Marvel Rival season? I haven't played since March 4th. I haven't played this game for over a month. I don't really get invited to that kind of stuff. It was really odd, you know, like I feel like even in the VTubing community, I get passed over for a lot of stuff. I don't know why that is. I don't want it to come off too complainy, but it would be like when someone hosts a Marvel Rivals tournament, they would go to all their other VTuber friends. And then even though I'm acquainted with every single one of them, including the organizer, I would still get passed over because people think that like I must be like hard to approach or like the IDV guy kind of thing. So that's why I've been trying to push away from it a little bit more. He's too addicted to Marvel last month? No, I wanted to be ready for the tournament. Unfortunately, like there were circumstances that made it more difficult for our team. Like Kuro was very, very new, and he was also gone for like 2 weeks until like 3 days before the tournament, so we didn't get a lot of time to practice. There were a lot of like circumstances that made the tournament a little bit more difficult in my opinion, but I was happy to have applied. I mean, like I had to apply, I didn't get invited. Is there any games besides IDV that you love to stream? I mean, like it's Limbus Company, Library of Ruina. Those are kind of on a release schedule though. Like I want to stream Limbus Company when the new stuff comes out. So when the April Fool's event came out, I streamed that and it turned out really well. I feel like there's right and wrong times to stream things, and for that, it's when new content comes out. So the next Kanto that's coming out, which is Kanto 8 for Honglu, I'm going to be streaming that like right when it comes out on that day. But until then, I feel like I might just convert the Limbus Company streams into Zatsu's, and then maybe like just do a couple of polls on occasion. You the IDV guy, I fear? Yeah. Yeah, when I stream Library of Ruina in the mornings, it's usually like 9 a.m. because that's the only time I have to play it. And then only a couple of people come by. So I'm trying to like fix that. one way or another. Horror visual novel? See, that's the thing. Like, I do play horror games occasionally. They're always played on Bilibili. Because if I were to do it on Twitch, I'd have to do it at Friday evening, which is... We could try to do this. Friday evening, I do the 8 to 10 o'clock IDV stream, and then from 10 to 12, we do the horror stream. Because that's the only time of night that I can do it on. And I gotta find more horror indie games that I can play on both places. Develop close, deep relationship needs a lot of efforts. I get that, but I don't need it. I don't have to have it. Like, I'm okay with being casual with most people. Like, friends, not friends, it's okay. But if they're gonna pick other people over me, that's okay too. I mean, like, it is what it is. What platforms are on Friday evening? Bilibili only, usually, from 10 to 12. I think that before that, I used to stream on Fridays all the time. And once the IDV, like, weekly sessions dies off at the end of the month, I'll probably go back to streaming in the afternoons. Because that's when Koa ends, and then I can play with Z's again on Fridays. And I think that's when the new season starts as well. I'm definitely awake at the time and I love to watch, but I simply can't access Bilibili. Really? Is it banned in Germany? I know it's banned for some of the countries in Southeast Asia, but I don't really know where. Omori is a good horror game. Yeah, I still gotta play Omori too. The thing is, like, I'm kind of caught between a couple of decisions that I have to make, and I don't want to make it sound like it's all about numbers, but a lot of the times, like, if the numbers aren't good, like, I can't stream it, because a lot of the pay from Twitch, especially from, like, Twitch bounties, is prorated. It's not like the base pay, where it's like, oh, if you stream this game, you get like $100, right? It's like, if you stream this and you get a certain amount of viewership, you get $100. But if you only have like 100 viewers, $100, that's like how it would normally go. But if I only get 50 viewers, it's only $50. That's kind of how it works. So a lot of the times I like actually can't, because the further down my average goes, the less the payout is. And I don't want to make it sound like it's about the money, but like there's a bottom line that has to be met sometimes. How about Undertale? Yeah, you're right. I do still have to play Undertale. A lot of people were like, the Hollow Knight Silk Song is coming out soon, but I'm probably not going to play it. I know I was talking up Z's for it, but then I looked at the prices of the games. What is it, like $450 for the console? Like almost $500, and then $80 per game. Like I can't. It's too much for me. Live first, then have a chance to do more things you really like. Yeah, I mean, like, this is something I really want to do too. Just chatting, this is something that I find necessary that I have to do. If I don't play horror games, it's okay. If I don't play Marvel, that's okay too. Did I enjoy playing it for a time? Yeah, but it's not that important to me. What's important to me is like IDV, chatting, hanging out with friends, that kind of stuff on stream, and then Hysteria. Haven't watched Undertale in a while? Yeah. Maybe we'll try Undertale soon. How long is the game? Cause Switch 2 is so heartbroken. Really? I mean, like, Z's was talking it up earlier. He was saying about all the good things there are there for it. Like Mario Kart and Kirby and stuff. I mean, I'm not a huge Nintendo fan in the first place. I like Smash. But from what I saw, like, I don't understand what's so great about the Switch 2 compared to the Switch 1. It kind of looked exactly the same to me. I'm probably gonna have to rewatch that Nintendo Direct. If I had the time, I would have watched the Nintendo Direct live with everyone. I know Z's woke up at 9 AM to watch it, which was like 6 AM for him. Just buy your pace, maybe 2 to 3 Fridays. Oh, it's that short? I didn't realize I could just finish it in 2 weekends. Omori mentioned? It's a horror game. Is Omori a horror game? I heard it wasn't. After a long day's yapping session is really relaxing. Oh, I'm glad you like it, Chayok. Are you Japanese or Chinese? I'm Chinese. Why, is my accent cutting through? I love Nintendo for Legend of Zelda. I've never finished a Legend of Zelda game. I think I had a Super Nintendo for the like really old version of Legend of Zelda, and I never finished that either. Like, do I want to be that guy who plays Legend of Zelda in Undertale? Because there are people out there who like do reruns of Legend of Zelda or play Undertale on stream all day. I don't think that's what I want to do. I had Undertale too. Really? You have an accent? Do I? Can you guys hear it in me? Do I have the Asian accent? I think my mom has a little bit. My dad doesn't have it at all. Yeah, I know my Chinese has an accent. People have been telling me that for a while. You have the Asian voice? Do I really? Care to specify? Who sings this song? Demo. I'm down for Little Nightmares. Actually, we've already played all the Little Nightmare series. The new one's supposed to be coming out soon, though. So I'm kind of excited for that. That one will definitely play on all my channels. It's like just the perfect amount of creepy for everybody. Great game for real. What game are you referring to? Yeah, we've already played the first two Little Nightmare games. It's on my main channel if you guys want to watch it. Between having to do these and then like now I've kind of locked in collabs twice a week. I think our Hysteria schedule is sorry, I'm drinking water, but it's not like clearing up my throat. It's gonna be Tuesdays at 5. From 5 to like 7 or 5 to 6 or something. We'll try to do 2 gaming or content streams for us to turn into videos. And then 1 podcast on Sundays. And then the rest of the time we'll just like kind of do our own content. Now Ikara is too busy. I keep myself busy, like really, really busy. So after I come home, like today I don't really have time for a break. After the stream, I'm probably gonna end it around 5 o'clock or 4:30. So I have enough time to get ready. Going out for dinner, and then I come back from dinner. And then after dinner, I gotta get ready for stream again. Yeah. Once I come back from dinner, I pretty much gotta stream again, which means I don't have any time to edit today. I pretty much have to go to bed immediately after, because I have stream tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. to 12, and then my Tuesday schedule starts, which I also don't have time. And then Wednesday, we have our React till 5. So basically, I have Wednesday morning and then evening to edit videos. Oh shoot! I didn't prepare a video on my YouTube today. I have to like... I feel like posting a video a day might be too much for me. I might turn it down to like a video every couple of days. I don't know. Or maybe like I've already stopped doing the Friday Hikaru Talkies videos because they take too much time for me to edit for like not a lot of output. Currently my Limbus company channel is doing the best right now. No time for conversation as well. There's time for short things, like I try to respond to things as best as I can. I need more lore. Respect the grind, yeah. I heard that it's co-op. Apparently my mom has her French accent, but it's like such a normal for me. Yeah, I think if you live with it long enough, you don't hear the accent. I heard that's a co-op. Oh, Little Nightmares 3 is a co-op? I don't know, I might ask one of the Hysteria guys to play through it with me. I know that like Little Nightmares 2, you got to play as like 6 in mono, but it wasn't co-op, you just kind of played through it. No need to push yourself that hard, don't get to rest. Yeah, that's why I took Friday off, but it's only gonna be like Friday afternoon. Hey So. Zelda mentioned, I love Zelda so much. You sound like Hikaru to me. What does that mean? I think Omori would do well. The fandom is pretty passionate about the game. I'm kind of curious about that, because Omori is not an ongoing game, right? It's kind of like a game that's already been done. Your voice sounds a bit hoarse, must be tired. It's weird, I haven't been talking that much. There just hasn't been much of a break between days, so maybe that's it. I'm still so sad that I couldn't get the 6th little girl skin. It might come back. If they do Little Nightmares 3 collab, I'm sure they'll come back. Hey Strawberry, welcome back. Good to see you again. You sound like someone named Hikaru. I replayed the game a few times. Oh. Yeah, I'd have to get... well, I mean, I have my Switch already hooked up. I'm still so... It keeps talking every day. I talk every day. For long periods of time. We actually missed our... Yesterday, we didn't have time to do the podcast because we have to like rewrite a lot of our prompts for next week's. And so we have a couple of things coming up, but it's gonna take a sec for me to get into the groove. Yeah, my voice has been a little bit more hoarse than normal. Last night I did not sleep too well. I have not been sleeping well the last few days. And actually tomorrow it's gonna be so cold. Resident Evil's Peak. Dude, I really want to play it, but it's banned on Bilibili. Generally, if I can't stream it everywhere, especially variety content that I'm scheduled to, then I don't put in all the places. So Resident Evil, I'm probably gonna have to put off until next time. I just don't have enough time to do the things I want to do. Because don't get me wrong, I would love to play Undertale. If I had the time, I would play Undertale, I would play Omori, I would play Legend of Zelda, I would do all that stuff. But like, after stream, I just used to go editing. And I still gotta edit, and I'm behind on editing. So, yeah. I'll have to figure out the timing for that later. So either that or I gotta hire a new editor. Kazu and Ellie are great, by the way. Don't get me wrong, I love Kazu and Ellie. They're a huge help to me. But this is for the content adjacent to IDV. I want to play it, but I think I would be too scared, but I love watching the whole gameplay. Of what? Oh, Resident Evil? Yeah. It doesn't look that bad. I heard Village was really scary. I love them too. I want to get into... There's something else that I really wanted to get into. I forgot. Oh, wait. That's right. I forgot to mention this once again. But on the 17th, I'm on Twitch front page. So on that day, if you're on YouTube or TikTok or Bilibili, I'm only going to be on Twitch for that day. That day, I can't have interruptions from other websites because of the opportunity that's been offered to me. So we'll probably do... let me check my time slot again. Social notifications. Nope. Where did I post this? Oh, here it is. 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific. That's 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific for me. Man, the time slot's not as long as I thought it was going to be. It's not horrible, though. It's on a Thursday. So, I think what we'll plan to do is... Actually, let me write that down on my notepad. Oh my god, I have a million notes here. Dude, I have the craziest ideas for videos. I have here written in a... I have here written down as a video idea. I should go... what would Z's look like if he was Edna mode? I don't know where I was going with this one. I think it was like a skins for IDV thing. And then I have here, who would win in a fight? Clover from Totally Spies or Daphne from Scooby-Doo? I have no clue with it. Sometimes I just have ideas that I write down and like, oh, that would be a good video. And then I forget about like what the context with this was. I always second guess myself when it comes to those things. Yeah, but Mr. X keeps jump scaring me. Who's Mr. X? My memory's so old. Yeah, my memory's kind of eh. I'll search it up later. Edna Mode Aziz? Yeah! I don't know what I was thinking. A Zatsu? Hey, Kisa! Yeah, we're having a Zatsu today. And of all days, my throat is drying up. If you ever play a Zelda game, I highly recommend Skyward Sword or Wind Waker. Those games are good, not the best of the series, but they're really fun. I mean, like, I'm interested. I have to... Oh, this is a Fat Rat song. I love Fat Rat, but this one, not right now. I think that I need to... I just need to find the time of day to do it. I can't do it this month. This month is like IDV chalked for Billy pretty much. Once Co is over, I'll have a lot more free time. And you know what's weird? Like, it's so crazy that once Z's kind of... He's kind of tuning it down too. And then I also, like, around the same time when he's looking to go into more Nintendo things, I'm also looking to move away from it. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing though. It's just, I fear for the future of IDV content creators. Dun, 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 dun. He's too busy to do anything else. I really am. How do you look with glasses? Good question. Does anyone have a glasses PNG they want to share with me? I actually have been prescribed glasses, I just never wear them. I don't like it. I think my new outfit, I don't have glasses. No, I don't have glasses on that one. I just got an update from it too. I got an update from it last night. They just changed the collar to a necklace. I don't think I wanted the collar there. I don't know, it looked too edgy. I'm not really an edgy guy. Do you wear contacts? Nope. I'm just blind. I have what's called a stigmatism. So if you've ever seen a picture of a stigmatism, that's actually how I see the world. I was like, wait, it's not supposed to look like that? So maybe some days. My insurance doesn't cover visual anymore, so I don't go to the eye doctor. How do you even survive without glasses? I don't need them per se. Like, everything looks fine to me. I can read and I can look at stuff normally. It's just like, it's a little bit blurry. So if I put these on right now, I actually have them with me. Whoa. Is this what I look like? Everything is like... Wow. I mean, like, everything looks like it's still kind of... Huh? Okay, yeah, I can tell. These are definitely my glasses from like 3 years ago, but my prescription's probably changed by now. Bro really never wears his glasses? Yeah, it feels like the ground's moving away from me a little bit. Everything feels like it's moving away. Is that what it looks like? I can see! I can see clearly! Is this why when I play Joseph, maybe I should wear my glasses? Oh, what the? Uh-oh. The lens is popping out of the frame for this one. How do I look with the collar though? It would suit you better. Are you talking about with glasses? I don't want glasses on my model. I don't know, I've never been a glasses guy. Like, when I wore them back in high school, and I, like, played soccer or something like that, I didn't like sweating on it. It feels really weird. He'll charge extra for changing too much. He's been really cool about it. I think we finally settled on the design and a color, so my new outfit should be prepared soon. I think that, like, within the next week, I should have my new design done. And then within the month, I can send my design to X. And then he can start working on the outfit. And then his outfit changes usually take like 3 months. So maybe I can debut it in time for... No, I'm not going to make it in time for Offkai. But I have to get it for X, and then like another time for my... send it to Cheese, who's my rigger. And then that'll take me to... maybe my birthday. Maybe I can debut it on my birthday. Settle with Cheese? Yeah. Nah, because my mom keeps putting my glasses away so it won't break and I can't find it sometimes. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, sometimes my parents put things away that I, like... Well, nowadays they don't. It depends what it is. If it's my stuff, they usually don't touch it. They did give away all my Pokemon cards, though. Is the new model from the same artist? Yes. It's not a completely new model. It's just going to be a new outfit. And apparently a new hairstyle is going to come with it, too. When I was first to have astigmatism correction glasses, I was like, whoa, why is everything so far? That's what I'm thinking. You know, when I had my driver's license test, the only one I didn't do correctly was just going straight in, because that's the only one where I couldn't like line something up. My depth perception is really, really bad. I can parallel park though. That one I aced. Because it's like, it's really easy, you know? You just line up your tire. Like, you line up your tire with the cones, and then you just turn things like full one direction and then full in the other direction. So I get how to parallel park, but like going just straight forward, my instructor was like, a little more, little bit more, and I kept going. And then I went too far. He's like, oh, that's a little too much. That's, you don't you pass, or you fail. And I was like, what the heck, dude? I'm not a bad driver, though. I'm really careful. Like, I think it's because I have astigmatism, I'm a lot more careful when I drive. I never run a red light. I keep, like, a lot of space between me and the car in front of me. And, yeah, I brake pretty smoothly. Cheese only need a month? Yeah, cheese is great. These news make me all yippee. Yeah. Is it a casual outfit? It's not really casual. There's a casual form of it, though. It's just a... black tee and dress pants, I guess. It's like a V-neck shirt with a necklace. This necklace is still going to be there. Everything was lagging. Oh, your Wi-Fi went out. Okay, I'm glad it's not me, because I think someone came in earlier. It was Santi. He said the stream was lagging, so I started panicking. I know that a couple of times when it starts cutting out, the stream's delay gets longer and longer. So when the stream delay gets a little bit too long, it'll impact my conversations with chat. Oh god. Okay, the glasses are starting to bug me now. Maybe I should take them off. I can see clearly what you mean. Maybe I'll keep them on. She's learning making videos recently. Oh, okay. Lore videos. I don't know if I can afford that just yet. When stream delays, it's good for viewers to reload the page. Yes, if you have to reload the page, sometimes that helps a lot. You need glasses to drive? Legally, I don't. Not yet. If you need glasses to drive, they have to take a picture with you with your glasses on at the DMV. Like, it has to be on your driver's license. But since mine was taken before that, I haven't had to get a test. I'm pretty sure I can't, like, drive without glasses legally. But because lately you don't have to retake your driver's exam to get a driver's license renewed in the state that I live in, at least, which is kind of crazy, right? I could literally be blind and they would reissue my driver's license to me without a question, as long as I paid the fee. Like, they don't make me retake the exam after, like, I think it's like, what, 10 years or something like that. So it's, I can just continue to renew my driver's license forever without having to retake the exam. We love that. It's crazy. Oh shoot, where did my thing go? Everything seems like super far away, you're right. I don't know if I like this or not. But yeah, it will be by the same artist. Parallel parking, the PP, once again. That long. This is about safety. Yes, I'm a very careful driver though. Like, I can still tell quite a bit of distance apart. I can see stop signs from a long while away. I can see colors very obviously. Like, for me, I can drive perfectly fine. My vision isn't impaired that much. If you say so. Love these emotes. They are cute. They were a reward from the last subathon. Thank you, by the way, Yokanda. Actually, that reminds me. Oh. Yeah, I'm still waiting on the script to come in. I had to check that really quick, but I didn't want it to show up on screen. Is there a new model? No, there isn't, though. My driver's license, I have to drive with glasses. If I don't, I can have troubles. Yes, that is from what I understand. When I last took my eye exam, she was like, you passed, but just barely. Thank you for the lurk, by the way. They didn't do that with me. They're just saying that I need glasses while driving. That's good to know, but still, you need to get your eyes checked up soon. Yeah, I don't have insurance for that. I only have health and dental. Vision, for whatever reason, is separate, even though like you need your eyes most of the time for daily life. American healthcare is kind of stupid. You can change the coat, not just the outfit? Yeah! Wait, how do you know that? Huh? Wait, are you 053? Huh? Am I getting goofed on right now? I have a presentation today and I've never been stuttering that much. It was so embarrassing. I find that when I get tired or if I don't get a good night's sleep or if I'm mentally tired, I stutter a lot. It's okay though. You can always edit those out in post. In real life. You look so cute with a little braid. You think so? Maybe I'll get like a little... I was thinking about changing my hairstyle up. I feel like... I feel like changing up the hairstyle is going to be like the biggest change. I literally can't speak in front of my class. You can't do public speaking. I used to be in a debate club when I was in school. I went to college for it. Or I was gonna stick around in the debate club when I went to college. But when I went there, everyone was smoking weed. And I was like, this is crazy. College was a whole new experience for me. Cause I was like, I came from a pretty like suburban white people neighborhood. And then like as soon as I got to college, everyone was doing this crazy stuff. But just because they're doing it doesn't mean you have to. Don't let them peer pressure you. Yeah, everyone was doing it. Like the whole room reeked. And not just that, but like it's so weird what they're okay with. Cause it felt like the professors that knew were okay with it. Because like if they didn't allow that, the entire club would be disbanded right there. Pokemon cards. I got off for smoke not too long ago. Like, nice try, buddy. Yeah, no, thank you. I'm also like that. I don't really like smoking. I don't like it. I don't like edibles. I don't like any of that stuff. It's legal in my state now. I don't judge other people for doing it. But at the time, it was really illegal. And I even saw a friend of a friend get like their room raided by the police inside one of the dorm rooms when I was a freshman. And after that, I was like, I'm not going to be around these people anymore. And then when I walked into the debate room one day, it was like everyone was doing it. And I'm like, I got to get out of here. It was so awkward because I actually did go on a trip with them, like a plane trip. I think it was to, it was somewhere in Connecticut. I don't remember. Anyways, I didn't like it. It wasn't for me. I'm glad I lived out my college years and like pretty much... I would go days without talking to people. But I'm okay with that. Like, I was okay relatively living my life in silence. You don't have to talk with people. You don't have to be with someone all the time. You know that little pie chart? Soapy, thank you for the follow. There's a little pie chart that they give you when you get into college, like sleep, social life, or studies, pick 2. And I was like, yeah, I don't have to talk with anyone. I can just talk with people on the internet and it'll be fine. It was not worth it. Yeah, peer pressure can kind of suck. Wolfman lore. It's kind of, it's not really that revealing about my past. This was like years and years and years ago. I'm way older now. So it's not stuff I'm embarrassed about, nor is it stuff that like, because I didn't do anything wrong. I feel like there aren't a lot of things that I would regret coming out. All my friends are online. Yeah. Mine too. I have one friend that I kind of... It was the day of the Marvel Rivals tournament. And he invited me to a real life get-together. His name is Steve. And I was supposed to drive out like 30 minutes to meet him at the thing. And I blew him off for it. Because of the Marvel Rivals tournament. I felt kind of bad for doing that. Because he's like the only friend that I really hang out with in real life. Even a little bit. Even if it's like once every couple of months. Adulting is hard. 10 p.m. Mine are all asleep. Is it late for you? That's kind of late. Do you have work tomorrow or school or something? What kind of debate club was this? It was policy debate. If you've ever seen him in on YouTube or something, it's the ones where they speak really fast. Hey Mel, welcome back. My brother should learn from you. He always stops like 1 millimeter from the cards in front of all. I hate that, dude. That gives me anxiety. I give like a good like 10 feet of space. Like 5 to 10 feet worth of space. Well, not 10 feet. Maybe like 5 feet of space. More than that, actually. You should try Corpse Party. I don't know about Corpse Party. I've watched the... Okay, so to be fair, I watched a couple episodes of Corpse Party on the anime. I don't like it. Like, it seemed like being bloody and gory for the sake of being bloody and gory. I didn't really understand the story enough. It just seemed like they wanted to hit me on the shock value. Hi, Vanny. Do you stream full time? I do, Slug. I stream full time. Most of my content is like IDV right now, but I'm transitioning over to like VTubing stuff. Same, but with TikTok chat, I was kind of scared to chat at first. Oh. I'm not good at socializing. I'm that bad. I don't know how extroverted people do. I feel that. I'm the same. I usually just say hi and disappear. I mean, like, I'm streaming, so I don't know if I count the same way. Maybe I'm just more particular about who I reach out to. I send them the signals, you know, a little look your way, and then look away, and then look your way again. I'm interested in talking. Talk to me. Talk to me. I started talking in YouTube chat when I was told I could make Yukara play Tide Night. Oh yeah. I hope I'm surprisingly easy to talk to. Remember when we did first impressions of each other? I'm surprised people found me easy to talk to after the fact. Maybe it's that I don't seem that approachable at the start. Cause I feel that. I might be a little unapproachable depending on what time you catch me. If I'm busy or if I'm like not interested at the moment, like if I'm working on a video and then someone comes in and starts yapping up a storm, I've done this before because like when I work, I try to like focus just solely on work. So if something like disturbs me, I like side eye really quick before I get back to it. Or like I'll mute and then like, because if I'm working on something and someone starts talking, I can't focus anymore. I don't know if I have ADHD or something. Like Anju doesn't mind it, but me, I cannot work if someone starts talking. So I'll be in a, like sometimes if I'm working in a Discord server or something, and then someone sees me mute, they're like, oh, I guess he doesn't want to talk to us, or I guess he doesn't like us or something. I'm like, no, I'm just busy. It's not that I don't like you, it's just that like I can't handle yapping at the same time. Really reminds me of the uncle sitting at the kids' table on Thanksgiving. Are there uncles that do that? Maybe it's just me because I don't have a lot of like exterior family members. I have like one aunt and one uncle that I normally see all the time. and that's it. Keeping calm with them while recording? It's only if they need help. I've been trying to get Anju and Kuro to do more like recorded content because we're all like contributing something to the group. This might be a little bit more personal and like I'm not talking. I don't want to talk about it too much, but it's just like I was hoping Anju could find like his thing, and I want to help him find his thing. I'm pretty sure it's Marvel Rivals right now, but I'm not sure. It kind of bounces around from time to time. He got into IDV, and then he got into Limbus Company a little bit. But I need him to. I want to find like something that he can really latch onto. That like, I don't know if he's happy playing it. You know, I don't want him to play it simply because I play it. And that's kind of what I feel like I'm getting the vibe from. He's also busy. Yeah. He sings well. Yeah. Well, you'll get to hear me sing tomorrow. I've been going to the empty ones and it's boring. I'm not really going to talk to anyone. I like going to busy malls. I think if I was in a really big crowd, it's okay. I remember like Japan was one of my favorite places to go to because it was really fun. Yeah, karaoke tomorrow, by the way. Save the date. I think we're gonna do like 2 Chris James songs. I really want to do a Chris James song cover with Anju too. I know he's been wanting to do more of it. I just gotta figure out a time for it. I'd be singing Weege all the time. What is Weege again? I feel like someone... Oh! It's Love in Deep Space. No. Alien Stage? Alien Stage, yeah. Sorry. I've been saying, like, maybe we should turn this into some type of React content, because, like, Alien Stage, I still think I needed more. Love in Deep Space? I don't think they have any music for that game, do they? I'm sorry. I played both games for a little... Well, Love in Deep Space is a game. Alien Stage is a YouTube series. I couldn't really find myself attached to too much to either of them. Does bro secretly play lads? I tried it one time. I think I got a little bit farther into it than I remember. The story to it is like kind of interesting. There's like space monsters or something. And I don't know. I don't get far enough into the story. I know Phoenix is getting to it right now. I love the song Weege and didn't get too attached to any characters either. Yeah, I couldn't get attached to anything really. The only song was the last one that I sort of liked. Silas, my beloved. I would think I was most interested in Silas as well, but I think you have to play the game for quite a while before you can even unlock him as a character. The Nowhere? How you function with the horror games though? I love horror games, dude. We were supposed to play the Cabin Factory the other day, but I think it got overtaken by IDV. This whole week is just going to be IDV. Yeah, I'm streaming 3 times on Bilibili in one day. When I go to bed, or yeah, 9 AM is going to be there 9 PM. Hey Eden! What's up? I missed stream today? No, don't worry about it too much. We're going to be streaming a lot. There's going to be another, like, half of Zatsu tomorrow as well. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of content coming up for you guys. So stay tuned. I'm really hoping that my application for Offkai gets accepted. So, maybe I can, like, meet up with some other VTubers, say hi. I exist. Hello. Kind of thing. Hey Haitian, how's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, so someone got me in touch with I believe I was looking at a room with that artist guy. So I would have a room, I think. The price was not as bad as I thought. The plane ticket, I think I can afford as well. Then I got to get like business cards. I got to get travel arrangements. It's okay. I can do it. I say Silas is stealing my flow because I came first. I'm a mafia boss, he's a mafia boss. I have twins working for me, he has twins working for him. You have twins working for him? I haven't even gone to his part of the story yet, so I have no clue what it's about. The artist? Yeah, there's a guy artist that draws horror stuff for the V Shoujo girls. I haven't settled anything with them yet, but because like this off-kai talk only started a couple days ago. I noticed on their Twitter feed they were starting to announce their special guests already, so I asked Kisa to submit our group as members for special guest permissions. But I don't know, like Hysteria is still really fresh as a group. I feel like I could attend Indie, but at the very least Kuro and I are going to try and get in there. Horror Hikaru art? No, I don't know him at all. This is the first time I'm meeting him. In fact, I didn't even know he existed until like a couple days ago. I would love Hikaru horror art. I'm getting a couple of them done from the Limbus Company stuff. I got the Spice Bush done as an ego, and then I want to get Telepole done. Horror art would be so cool. Yeah, I felt like I didn't want anything like too horror based until I can figure out a design for it. Because I used to want a horror design done as well. And it kind of didn't turn out well a couple of times. I had a few concepts flushed out. I wanted to go for something like do you know the Final Fantasy 14 and during it was during Shadowbreakers, what are they called, the Light Wardens? I wanted something close to like a Light Warden design. Garex Limbus Company? Yeah, I'm having a lot of art done of me like for Limbus Company stuff. That's for later on. Spice Bush is really cool. It was one of my favorites. Yeah, if I could get Telepole done, I think that'd be really cool. But I also have what was it called? Sun Shower, and there was another one I was getting done. Oh shoot, how long have I been muted on TikTok chat? I'm so sorry, Chayok. No, how long have I been muted for, Eden? I hit the button now. I'm so sorry. Okay, so what had happened was I have installed the new foot pedal, so when I need to mute my mic to like blow my nose or talk to, or like if my family barges in while I'm streaming or something, I can quickly hit this button and it'll mute me. But it seems to not work half the times. Like, here, let me check. No, it's not. Okay, yeah, so I think what's going on is that when I'm on administrator mode, it sometimes cuts it out and it sometimes doesn't, depending on what's open. So if IDV is open, the foot pedal doesn't work at all. But if I'm on my Discord stream, which is also on administrator mode, it'll mute my Discord, but it won't mute stream. So I have to like click off still and then individually hit the foot pedal. Good note for me. I'll keep that in mind. I'm so sorry. And thank you so much, Eden, for letting me know. One day Uncle get it right. Yeah, this was actually recommended to me by Day. I kind of hope I see him in California, if I do go. I decided that if I get the special guest, I will go. But if I don't get the special guest, I'll probably just do something else. I don't know. I further the clocks went forward, so stream will be at 6 p.m. and not 5, so it should be good. Yeah, actually, daylight saving times was like 3 weeks ago, I think. It was like really early March, right? And then I think we have like 8 months or so before daylight saving times goes away. Well, no, it's not 8, like 7? 7? Something like that. There's plenty of time. Sig, you're also an unk at this point. What the heck? Wait, Sig? Sig Mussey's here? I know they changed their name from time to time. It's 2222 for me, Make a Wish. Ooh. What's the plan? I've actually been talking longer than I thought. And I'm glad. I'm happy that it turned out this way. Honestly, I'm super happy right now. Just having you guys here and chat with me just like talking and stuff. We'll have to find something to talk about. I've been like researching Zatsus, but I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, I would just tune into someone's stream and I was like, it's for research. And then I listen to them talk and I'm like, I have no clue what's going on. And then I tried to do it myself and I'm like, I also have no clue what's going on. I'm just gonna wing it. Happy for the yap? Yeah. It's gonna be Mondays, Tuesday afternoons, and then maybe Thursdays. Depends how much time I have on Thursday. And then Fridays I'll just have off. I'm looking forward to it. I feel bad. Ugh. I'm the kind of guy that, like, if I have time off, I just feel anxious that I need to work. But I'll just use it to nap, probably. I need to recharge. A nap actually does me so much good. I remember one time, it was like 7 p.m. I was so exhausted on a Tuesday. I just had dinner and I fell asleep for like 1 hour. And I felt so good for the evening Billy stream. That was a random Tuesday. Napping's heavenly. Yeah, I've been meaning to look at the thing. My friend Tier, he's actually one of those guys who sleeps twice a day. But then I saw what his setup is like. I don't know if you saw what he looks. He lives in his car, it looks like. He has like a bed set up in there, and I'm like, I can understand how you're able to just like roll into bed and sleep though. But for me, I can't do that. I need to be tired enough. But then I think, like, my brain. These rivals marvelings are not letting me out of silver. We can carry you out of there. If I have a big enough audience that wants to watch Marvel Rivals, I'd be happy to play it with you guys. Yeah. I don't know, it's just been a while since I've actually played Marvel Rivals. I think I can still do it just as well. But we're better off like trying to get Anju to carry us in the first place. We'll see what he wants to do for content. Like, I don't mind chiming in from time to time. But then again, it always goes back to that, like, you know, I could play Marvel Rivals, or I could play Undertale, or I could do this, or I could just edit my video. It just goes on YouTube. Is that 49 out of 50? What is? Let me in your guild. I've been trying, gang. Oh, okay. Can you send me a reminder in the Discord server? Because I'm going to forget. I'm going to tweak. Bro, chill. It's all good. I'll get you in. I probably have to remove a bunch of people too. I remove the inactive peoples from time to time and just invite who I can. But you know what? I think I get a lot of bots who apply to the guild because they're all worker bees. I kind of invite Anju to the guild too. Gotta put caps. I'm too shy to even get on 5v5s on the weekend. No, you should join in. It's very fun. It's just a good chance to get an extra ranked orb. And then meet some of the guys who play with us. Guys and gals. If it works for Hikaru, then it works. Yeah. 12 hours of school? Oh my god. That was one of the... Okay. 2 things, biggest pieces of advice that I can give to people. Make sure, if you're in college, that is. For one, don't register for morning classes. Morning classes are the absolute worst. And then number 2, don't register for classes too close to each other. Because sometimes you don't make it in time. Give yourself like 30 minutes to an hour to make it from one place to another, especially if you live on campus. I'd rather drop out. Bro, I can't. Nah. I did graduate from college. It was a lot of work. And here I am making use of my degree by becoming a VTuber. I skipped almost all my morning classes. My bed is too tempting. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that was me when I was in college for like the first couple of weeks, that I could not wake up for morning classes because I didn't used to have... I had issues like waking myself up. I just won't do 12 hours. Yeah, I won't do 12 hours either. 12 hours is too much. Like, I know wanting to graduate early is important, so taking more credits is important, but you also don't want to overdo it, because then your grades will suffer. You actually do kind of have to study a little bit for it, depending on what kind of college you go to. For me, you had to study. I think like for certain other colleges where the class sizes are a little bit smaller, it's not a big deal. I would love to because wants to see my night gameplay, but I'm bad. I'd be okay with seeing it. I'm still not running Tide Night. I still have to get like, I'm actually pretty close to first night. I think I'm like 9,000 something, and the first night is 10,000, like just barely 10,000. So I'll probably just try to get S1 Knight this week, and then we'll move on to Archer. I'll probably switch between Knight and Archer actually. And then I'll go to, maybe I'll try Prisoner a little bit, maybe I'll try Dancer a little bit, and then eventually I'll go back to Merc. I just feel like Merc is a little bit too much effort. No, I'm Dragon. Yeah, I believe you, Morg. I'll add you in a second. My game is literally closed. Oh wait, no it's not. It's open. What's your name? How do I add people here again? Oh, here it is. Application list. You said you're Dragon? There's no Dragon ranked hunter applying. Okay. You want to send in, Morg, can you send in an application really quick so I can get it? Wait, I'll friend you. No, just send me a guild ad. I don't have room on friends list. Shiro Gaming is coming. Bro is the Merc? Brother. Yeah, because like, I know a lot of people ask me like, oh my god, Hikaru, what S badges on Hunters do you get? And I'm like, none? None currently? Hold on, I had to stretch. Yeah, I used to have a Breaking Wheel one, I used to have a Clerk one, and I think I had a Bonbon one. I think I might have had a couple more. You have the number ID? Exclamation mark IDV if you're on Twitch chat. If you're somewhere else, I don't know where to do it. Big yawn. Yeah, I've been yawning a lot. That's okay though. I'm not good at all these things, so I praised the walk. I got the top 10 in cheerleader and said that's good enough. I think that's good enough, because the S badges don't show you which number you are. If you go back in your journal, they only show that you got an S badge on them. So number 1, unless you take a screenshot of it for personal safekeeping, it goes away pretty quickly. I'm number 1 in Hikaru's guild. Really? Oh my god. It's kind of cracked. Just look for the guild Wolfies, Morg. Applied. Oh, I see you. There you go. You're in it now. Can you register for classes in America? I don't think so. I know that a couple of my friends are like... Right now is right about when finals week is. So they're going through finals right now. I play a lot of ranked. Yeah, me too. But I think that's good for my Zatsu today. What is it? Did I make the 2 hours? No! I'm about half an hour short. Wait, hold on. Where am I at? That's okay. Man, this song always hits so hard. Yeah, what was that from again? Was it Black Butler song or I don't remember. Let me take a look really quick. This is like a really old Fate song, I think. I might be wrong about that though. Yeah, this is definitely a Fate song, but I think it's like Fate Stay Night. Dang, where is everybody? Sure is a Monday. Don't work your car. Bye, chat. See you later, you guys. I'm gonna raid this person. I've never seen them before. Huh. But anyways, thank you guys so much for sticking around with me today. I'm cutting it a little bit short, even though I think it was like an hour and a half, which is probably the perfect amount of time for me. That gives me like a little bit of a base to work with in case next time if I do like a subathon or something or a long streamer event, that I can fill it up with space. And tomorrow we'll have actively stuff to do. Yeah, tomorrow's karaoke. So if you guys want to see what I'm singing, make sure to tune in tomorrow at 3 o'clock. There's going to be stuff before that. I hope my throat survives because I have to wake up super early for that. Maybe I will, maybe I won't do the 9 a.m. stream for Library of Runa. If I do, maybe I'll move it to 10 or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. But I'll keep you guys updated. I love you all so much. I hope to see you guys later. Mwah! Yeah, we're raiding out to someone I never met before because I'm kind of just like trying out other things. But if you want, Mao is also streaming right now. You can check and see Mao in the group section below. And I will see you guys all later, okay? Bye-bye! Bye-bye-bye-bye! Thank you for hanging, everybody!